What's good, YouTube? Man, it's your boy, Who is London, back again with another video. But before we go react to WrestleMania news reaction, I just got something to say real quick. So this morning I woke up, right, on February 11th, the February 11th reaction video, right? The title of another WWE Superstar release and another and no, not another. And WWE star quits OnlyFans. Wrestle reaction news reaction 16. So no, not 16, 15. So that was the 15 news reaction I did. And shout out to y'all, whoever is watching it. I mean, there's not many likes of it, but the views hit 1K. It showed me on YouTube Studios. It hit 1K. It hit 1.5K views, but when I go on like YouTube, let me go on it. Let me go on the video. It's showing me that it's 1.4. I don't know why it's like going a number ahead, but either or 1.4. But it was like 0.2 earlier. And I see these comments, right, bro. I don't know what I did, bro, recording a news reaction video. Because a lot of people, this one dude that I follow on YouTube reacts to the WrestleMania video, but it's not a news reaction video. It's like the other videos that he did. I'm just talking about what the news is going on. I'm just reacting to news. So I get these comments, bro, and they're crazy, and they got serious likes. So one comment says from PinSpice7, right? So your channel's just consistent of you watching WrestleMania videos. Basically watching videos from his channel. No original content of your own. Too bad. Kinda cringy. Dude, I'm gonna actually respond to that comment. I posted an original video of Kanye reacting to the Kanye situation. In my older videos, I had original content. A lot of people react to stuff on YouTube all the freaking time. So how, bro, I'm posting content. So if, like I said earlier, I think I said on a previous video, if WrestleMania himself hit me up and say, yo, you're reacting to my videos, and it's like, can you not, just basically, he could literally tell me stop reacting to the videos, I will stop reacting to the videos. And then I got another comment, and it says, I'll just watch WrestleMania, thanks. And then basically I got another comment, it says, dude, just make your own content and summarize their videos. Add some insight of your own. You're basically leeching, and that's not cool. How am I leeching off of someone else's channel if they're talking about wrestling? What? I may not understand it, but I understand a little bit, but here's the thing: I'm not leeching. Give me a full definition of what leeching is. And I don't know what this other comment says. It says, "Welcome to Jamrock." I don't know what that means. And I got a comment, and it says, "You be watching this too?" Yeah, of course I'll be watching WrestleMania's channel, bro. Shoot, I've been watching his channel since War Games 2023, since freaking CM Punk came back to wrestling, to WWE. And then under that PinSpice comment, it says from this other dude, Nia Network, he said, no kidding, I think YT might want to check into this. Weak AF. How is this weak? And the video got 1K. But, dude, I'm not even getting paid from YouTube yet. Dude, I only got 20 subscribers. Wait, I got 22 subscribers. 22 subscribers. I'm not getting paid from YouTube yet. I'm not even getting paid for no social media platforms yet. I'm trying to get to trying to be like everyone else, just like social media influencer, etc., etc. But as I'm reading these comments, you know, when I woke up and how I felt, I didn't feel nothing, bro. I didn't feel sad. I didn't feel like, oh, like this and that. I'm not post content no more. Dude, your comments don't hurt me. But hey, you still watched the video though, did you? You still watched the video? Okay then. So low key, shut your mouth and let me do my intro real quick. my actual official intro. Thank you very much. What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Who is London, and today I got another news reaction for you guys, okay? We got talent exits. I don't know what company. It just says talent exits. And then Hulk Hogan gets sued. WWE champion changing a title. And Miro. I couldn't say Rusev's AEW, and I couldn't pronounce it. It's Miro or Miro. I can't pronounce it. With a WWE start, wrestling news. So, once again, shout out to WrestleMania, #1 news source, in my opinion, for wrestling news. And let's get into it.
Guys, it is WrestleMania here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including big changes in TNA Wrestling as various people exit the promotion, the reason behind this big change, a former AEW wrestler spotted with Sheamus, is Trish Stratus working Elimination Chamber, Hulk Hogan sued, AEW is ready to release Rey Fenix, Mandy Rose addresses the Tiffany Stratton call-out, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on WrestleMania XL. Now let's do the intro and get straight into our first story.
Let's get into it. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications.
Our first story looks at big changes in TNA Wrestling. TNA Wrestling is in the midst of some significant changes, including the departure of a major executive as well as long-time talents. First, the TNA president exits the promotion. A Fightful Select and PW Insider reporting that TNA president Anthony Sassoni has left TNA. Now, you may recall he replaced former TNA president Scott D'Amore last year after D'Amore was fired. On 12th February, TNA Wrestling announced his replacement via a press release, an excerpt which follows. Distinguished sports executive Carlos Silva has been named president of Anthem Sports Group, overseeing the group development and distribution of popular Anthem properties, including the iconic TNA Wrestling promotion, trailblazing all-female MMA organization Invicta Fighting Championship, and global streaming media channel Fight Network. In this role, Silva will report directly to Anthem president and CEO Leonard Asper. TNA fans have seen major changes to the promotion over the last year, including its talent sharing agreement with WWE, opting not to renew several contracts for the controversial decision to bring back Tessa Blanchard, and the recent announcement of long-term partnership with WWE. Now it appears that TNA's parent company Anthem is just beginning with its changes, and it's looking to take TNA to the next level with a change in leadership. However, as we'll see, this change has led to long-term executives leaving. The first exit, though, is Christy Hemme. The former WWE superstar and longtime TNA talent Christy Hemme has now left TNA. Both Fightful Select and PW Insider confirmed this, with Wrestling Inc. noting Hemme had been with TNA on and off since 2006, working as a wrestler, manager, interviewer, ring announcer, and a member of the creative team. She had rejoined TNA last fall as the promotion's head of marketing. But Christy isn't the only TNA talent gone, as we'll see next, Josh Matthews is also gone. Now, the same reports that mentioned Christy Hemme's exit also discussed the departure of Josh Matthews, who worked as an announcer in WWE. Wrestling Inc. summarized Matthews' TNA career, saying that Matthews joined TNA in 2014 and served as lead announcer until 2021. He remained with the company behind the scenes, working as a senior producer and senior director of digital media. But what is a possible reason for this big change?
And once I heard about Christy Hemme and Josh Matthews being gone, I was like, dang. I mean, I wasn't watching wrestling at the time when Christy Hemme was within WWE, but I mean, when WWE Network was still a thing, I used to watch all like the 2000s like wrestling. Like, I think when I was watching wrestling in like 2013, 2014, I should say, I was watching everything from like the early 2010s to like 2011, 2010. 2009, but I was watching the early 2010s and the whole like I should say like late 2000s WWE, because that was like WWE back then. They literally was doing whatever they did. Like, we got the bikini contests. Man, it was just crazy how they did it back then, and they got good ratings for that. It was crazy ratings, but they got away with it, but some of the stuff they really couldn't do. And that's why we don't see it as of right now, because you got to be careful what you put on, like, on TV and the internet nowadays. And y'all wondering why I'm drinking is a smoothie, strawberry banana. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be healthy, man. But we'll see what's going on with the reasons, possible reasons why these TNA changes are happening.
In TNA Wrestling, did the WWE's recent partnership with TNA Wrestling lead to any of these changes? While some fans might think so, the current belief is that there is a different reason: the arrival of a new executive producer, George Varese. According to PW Insider, a new executive was brought on board by TNA to work in an executive producer role. We have since learned that new exec, George Varese. Johnson listed Varese's background in sports, including work for NBC, CBS, and ABC, just to name a few. Johnson commented that the belief is that Varese will be putting together his own team, which is why there were departures today. What do you guys think of these changes? What is really next for TNA Wrestling on camera and behind the scenes? Next up, where is Jordynne Grace? Speaking of TNA Wrestling, where is former TNA Knockouts champion Jordynne Grace? Grace recently signed with WWE and appeared at this year's Royal Rumble, but she hasn't been seen on WWE TV ever since. The popular rumor was that Jordynne would work a brief program in NXT before jumping to the main roster, so why hasn't she shown up? Well, Fightful Select Sean Ross Sapp discussed this on the show The Hump, saying, I will say this, Jordynne Grace, they've had her relocate to Orlando. She got a place down there, from what people in WWE told me, and she's got a main roster deal, so I don't think she'll be around for very long. But there were people I was talking to who were surprised she wasn't on the shows the week after the Rumble or this week. There are several reasons for Jordynne's absence, including WWE not wanting to rush her onto TV before they have a program for her. There's also the possibility if WWE wants to wait until Vengeance Day's fatal four-way match for the NXT Women's Championship before it introduces Grace on television, maybe thus preventing Grace from overshadowing the big match. Next up, Trish Stratus working Elimination Chamber. Or is Trish Stratus appearing at Elimination Chamber? Stratus, who reportedly will show up at the event, which makes sense since the PLE takes place in Toronto, Canada, could also wrestle there. Fightful is reporting that Stratus will appear at the show, and now fans are speculating she could wrestle, possibly in the Elimination Chamber, and or possibly to challenge US champion Chelsea Green. Whatever the case, fans will undoubtedly be excited about Stratus returning. Next up, a former AEW wrestler.
I can definitely see Tiffany, no, not Tiffany Stratton. Well, I would like to see Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus go at with each other, but it'll be cool for Chelsea Green and Trish Stratus to, you know what I'm saying, have a little feud because they're both Canadians. But not even though they're both Canadians, but just like for who they are as wrestlers, and then you put them together within any type of segment, promo, etc. Hey, that's gonna be, that's TV right there. It'll be some good TV right there.
Miro going to join Ricky Starks in WWE following reports that AEW gave Starks, Malachi Black, and Rusev, aka former superstar Miro, their releases, and that all three men are free agents. Now, while we don't know what's next for Miro or Malachi Black, Sheamus tweeted a photo with the Bulgarian Brute enjoying a cold one together. Would you guys like to see Miro returning to WWE, reviving the Rusev character? Next up, was AEW ready to release Rey Fenix? Speaking of recently released AEW talent, Sean Ross Sapp is reporting that AEW came close to releasing Rey Fenix, a wrestler who's repeatedly requested his release, but who AEW is just still keeping around in the company as he has injury-related time to make up before his contract expires. Sapp stated on his NXT post show that I heard Friday that AEW releases were either happening or coming. At that moment, I thought it was just a bare boulder situation where they fortunately very quickly took care of. I'd heard that for a while that within AEW, they had at least considered releasing or letting contracts lapse on a few talent that were not happy and wanted to go elsewhere. At one point they considered Rey Fenix, they didn't end up doing that. Releasing him would have been helpful as he's eager to join his brother Penta El Zero in WWE, but it could put the kibosh on WWE singles push for Penta. Next up, Mandy Rose addresses calling out Tiffany Stratton. But did Mandy Rose criticize Tiffany Stratton? Well, not according to the former NXT Women's Champion, who recently clarified her comments when she told Stratton not to use the phrase "put some respect on her name," with Rose pointing out that she had used it first, and many people pointing out that the line was used long before Rose, and it was originated by the rapper Birdman. Rose's remarks didn't go unnoticed as Tiffany Stratton had this to say on the Ring the Bella podcast. Honestly, I think it's a little sad that she felt she needed to go on her podcast and say something like that. I wish her the best, honestly. Wrestling's Golden Goddess seemed to walk back on her criticism of the current WWE Women's Champion, telling a Power Alpha's podcast audience, "Tap Twitter is so funny. From our last episode about Tiffany Stratton, these haters. Did you see? Let's be clear, I never bashed Tiffany Stratton. In fact, I praised her in a previous episode, saying she has an amazing talent and is definitely going places. Look at her. She's already a champion, and she's only been on the main roster for probably less than 2 years. I've always commended and highly complimented her. People were going nuts saying, oh my god, you're just jealous, you're this, you're that. She's done more. Rose praised Stratton's work, adding kudos to Tiffany Stratton, okay, because she's an incredible talent and there's no hate, trust me. Now, I don't think that the main criticism was her critiquing her wrestling, but just the main fact that she took issue with her taking her saying, put some respect on my name. Next up, WWE redesigning another title. Could the universe see another design change to one of the promotion's title belts? Fans saw WWE revive its Winged Eagle WWE Championship belt for the return episode of Saturday Night's Main Event, leading to Kevin Owens stealing the belt and Cody Rhodes eventually recovering it in a ladder match at the Royal Rumble. However, it appears there could be another change coming, as current WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton teased a change during a chat with Adrian Hernandez. You know, I say never. I'm Tiffany Stratton. I'm an icon living. I'm a legend living. So never say never. I feel like a pink title would totally fit Tiffany Stratton and it would embody everything that Tiffy time is. So you'll have to wait and see, guys. Now, pink is definitely Stratton's colour, so much so that Tiffany even hinted during an appearance on Ring the Bella that she'd like to persuade Rhea Ripley to adopt a goth pink outfit in the event they team again. Next up, Hulk Hogan being sued.
Hey, low key, these two, that's a low key underrated tag team right now. Not Adam Pearce. Low key, these two, that's an underrated tag team right here. You really can see Mommy's face though, but that's underrated tag team though. But so like you know how like she got Tiffany Stratton got her own like Money in the Bank briefcase that Nia Jax gave her. Low key, a pink title belt would be cool if they really wants to do that. Just like keep like how like everything within the title the same. So I don't go back.
So you'll have to wait and see, guys. Now, pink is definitely Stratton's color.
So like keep like the gold and everything with like how everything with the belt, keep that the same. Just make like the white thing, I don't know what you call that in the belt, but just turn that pink. And then when she loses it, just bring it back white. Just like how when I think cause I was following the MJF and Will Ospreay match. Well, yeah, even though I never be watching AEW, I just be watching the clips of the segments and stuff on YouTube, and how MJF turned the like I forgot the name of that belt, but it was the like international like AEW belt or something, and then MJF turned to the United States belt, and then when Will Ospreay won that title, he changed it back to the international like belt. But that's cool.
Next up, Hulk Hogan being sued. It's time for some legal news concerning wrestling that doesn't have anything to do with Vince McMahon, as Fox 8 News is reporting that an Akron woman is suing former professional wrestler Terry Bollea Pedino.
Akron?
Hulk Hogan and his beer company.
Wait, I'm from Akron. Wait, who? Wait, let me replay that. Let's turn my computer up.
That doesn't have anything to do with Vince McMahon. As Fox 8 News is reporting that an Akron woman is suing former professional wrestler Terry Bollea.
He said Akron. That's hilarious. It's Akron. It's Akron. But what happened? Hold on. I want to know what happened here. Hold on. That's crazy. Fox 8 News. Dang. That's crazy. Okay. I ain't going to pause no more, but I'm just shocked at, like, someone from Akron suing Hulk Hogan.
Better known as Hulk Hogan and his beer company after she was hit in the head with a sealed can of beer last August. The news story explains that Michelle Harlukowitz alleges that she was attending a promotional event for Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer when she was clobbered by the beer can, in this case, Hogan's Real American Beer brand. The lawsuit claims that Hogan and other promoters threw beer cans into the crowd, alleging negligence causing injury after a sealed beer can was thrown an estimated 50 feet, striking the woman on her forehead along her hairline. The plaintiff's attorney commented, "It's unconscionable to think that you're going to go to a bar to see a celebrity and end up being pelted with a can of beer." A Fox 8 noted that the bar where the alleged incident transpired and the bar's owner are being sued. As for the relief being sought, the plaintiff is looking for damages for medical expenses, pain and suffering, and emotional distress. And finally, a former WWE talent.
How hard did you get hit with the beer? I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look on Fox 8 News. I'm gonna look online about how, like, dang. But hopefully she's feeling better.
looking to work with John Cena. And last but not least, everyone wants to work with John Cena before the 16-time world champion retires at the end of 2025, including former WWE announcer Tony Chimmel. Chimmel, who occasionally works behind the scenes in AEW, had this to say during an appearance on the Huge Pop podcast about returning to WWE to possibly introduce Cena during a match. They AEW are pretty free with their guts, and I'm sure if, I could talk to my bosses over there, I don't think anyone would have a problem. Would you guys like to see Tony serve as a special guest announcer for one of John Cena's last match?
Bro, I forgot what the ring announcer name, but he's with AEW now, bro. He be ring announcing John Cena's name, it'd be fire. But no, I'd love to see my boy. I'd love to see my name. I'd love to see boy Tony. I think that's his name. I just forgot for his. I zoned out. My boy Tony come back because he also did Edges. He did Adam Cope, aka Edge, like introduction. Dude, he kills it, bro. He kills it. But hey, that's the end of the video, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to WrestleMania's video. And too, if you like more videos, man, just like the like button, but most importantly, like the subscribe button, turn on post notifications because I'll be posting videos every single week. Every single Monday, I'm on TikTok. What the heck was that? Every single Monday, I'm on TikTok live with the WWE reactions. But Monday Night Raw, PLEs, I'm going to be streaming it on TikTok. And I can't show it on TikTok, but you can hear it, and I'll be reacting to it. So, I know for sure I might react to NXT Vengeance Day tomorrow. I got to see what time that actually comes on, because I do got work on Saturday. So, excuse me, but anywho, man, hey, you always end up. I'm actually gonna really talk about those comments today, cause I don't know that it didn't upset me, but it low key irritated me, cause bro, I got 22 subscribers. I posted 25 videos, about to be 26. This video recording. I made these 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's gonna have to do with wrestling. That was original content right there. This was the first YouTube video I ever did. Second, and then third. And then all this is just wrestling news reactions, talking about what's going on within the professional wrestling world, not within the independents, with the major promotions, within. He really don't talk within wrestling. He don't really talk much about New Japan, so I don't know nothing about New Japan. They're talking about whether it was going on with AEW and WWE, because that's what I'm following. Everything WWE, that's what I'm following, because that's all I'll be watching. And you're telling me that this video gets 1.4K views? Yeah, what did Alan Iverson, or what did what did AI say? Allen Iverson. He said, what was that clip? But he was like, he was like the best basketball player in the world, and he was like, when I lose, this is what I go through. So me just starting off as a YouTuber, this is what I'm going through. It's like, dog. And then when it comes to the videos, I'm talking about wrestling. I got 6 comments. If you want to go look for it, look for yourself. I ain't showing it on here. You know what? I'm showing it on here, because look. It's in the comments. See? This got 8 likes. And how is my content cringe? So if my content's cringe, you know what? Go to my TikTok, because I know for sure my content ain't cringe on TikTok. My content is not cringe on Instagram. So I don't know what to tell you, bro. So anywho, man, it's your boy Who Is Cell, man. I'm out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all boys later. Peace. Oh, and when I do this, if you do not know what this is, wrestling. This is the click hand sign, and this is what Bullet Club does. I'm out. Peace.